Hello everyone, it's Better Monster here, and we are playing we're playing the Outer Worlds. It's sort of my games I want to play before Starfield kind of little series, so we're going to be playing a little bit of a slither of it, just to get us all hyped up for like a space game and kind of things. I'll probably be doing a few more spacey type games that take a place in like in space. So yeah, this is going to be one of the first games in the series. So yeah, let's play it. I'm going to be sort of playing on easy because I don't want too big of a task, because I'm really crap at talking and playing, which is rather annoying.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Outer worlds, out of this world, outer worlds, get it? It's a bit like Rick Dante from Rick and Morty. What's his name? Phineas.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
So, I think we're going to be a melee kind of guy, so...
No signs of muscular atrophy. Splendid.
And then we're going to have sort of a very muscular and a very charming
This one's
guy.
charisma. People might actually talk to me.
So yeah, we're going to have 2 points available. How do I apply the points? Oh, you apply them to
Well,
melee
I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
and dialogue. So we're going to be like, I'll punch you in the face, but at the same time, I'll try and persuade you first. So I've got, so I think the strength thing, having high strength equals good intimidation, maybe? We'll see. Okay, so what are these? Aptitudes. Let's have a look. Factory worker, farmer dirt. Let's be a farmer. What does that do? N-ray damage received minus... Oh yeah, so it's got termination, block, persuade, engineering. I don't know what an N-ray is. Food effect duration, corrosive damage -3. Our spoil team. Let's go with that.
No one can see you cry inside of a mascot suit.
Oh, I don't want to be the mascot, dude. Let's go back.
Can you really compete with a Spacer's Choice frozen dinner?
You know what? I'll just be a farmer.
We colonists prefer our food canned, not grown.
Okay, our appearance. Let's check out what our face currently looks like. So let's go with. Let's have a look at him first. I guess we'll go with that dude. Kind of like that. Eye color. Well, it looks like a witcher. Oh yeah, we'll be a witcher. No. Let's go with blue eyes. Brow horizontal. What does that mean? Okay, so we'll go kind of far apart, like that. Brow forward. I kind of want to look like a Neanderthal. Big brow. Eyes horizontal. I think that's good. Eyes, yeah. Can we have a beard, please? Oh, we got a lot of hairstyles. That one. I'm feeling a no hair kind of thing. Buzz cut. There we go. We've got facial hair. Let's have a... Oh, yes. Oh, maybe we should have a hairstyle, actually. Maybe like that? Yeah. Oh, hair colors. So, do they match up blue? Can we have like a natural color? Is there a natural color anywhere? Or maybe 3 actually, like a burning sort of orange kind of. Looks pretty cool. Not like you're gonna be looking at the character anyway. Eyebrow styles. Oh yes. Makeup. We're gonna have a. Even though we just got out the pod, we did get socks before we ended in the pub. In the pod. We're a bit dirty because we were a farmer, right? Something like that. Scar because we got attacked by a vicious plant. And age. Let's go with bit grizzly, middle-aged, just before middle-aged. Next, what's your name? Let's go with Dan. Dan the man. Let's go with Dan the man. Next. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
There we go. And we're on. Oh, we lost an engine, I think.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 20%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Ooh.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Oh.
Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Alright, getting shot down to a planet now.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay. Captain, did you say Captain Hawthorne or something? Here we go.
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name?
Oh, well,
is that him?
he's lasagna now.
Idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
We got right pancaked.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
He wouldn't mind because
Sure,
he's
I
dead.
trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Nasty, but quick. Unless it's a slow squish, then that's not fun either. Have we got a sprint bar? Like a stamina sprint bar at all? Sneaky, sneaky. What are we sneaking from? Oh, yes. Probably best to stay out there, eyesight. Okay, sneaking in the grass. Oh, that one kind of saw me. Alright, cool. Fall down here.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Well, that's quite far. Whoa. Ah, snap me legs. So, LB. Okay, cool.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
I have 5 medical, apparently. Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacer's what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a Marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about Marauders? Well, what were you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. What about these Marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Okay. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Cool. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay, I'm off. Got a gun. How do we switch weapons? Probably gotta stand back a bit.
Damn it, my ears! Ugh.
Sorry, Finis.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Hopefully you won't need these, just take care of yourself, mate. You got a chair to eat? I'll do. Look at the little cutie things. Oh. So what does that do? So time dilation, tactical time dilation. Okay, cool. So press RB. Click the jump button. Wait. Double click the... missed it. A sentry saver. Pretty sure I already have a set. Weapon management. Okay. Then do I switch with... It says switch with your D-pad. But I'm pressing Y. Hacking. I haven't got enough of those magnet thing. Ah, there we go. The staff. Cool. I like the look of this. It's been such a long time. Almost 70 years since I've been out in the wild. Since I played this game. So it's quite interesting looking. Tactical dilation might be good. Oh, wrong one. So what? This does 73, 70. Oh. Wait, no. That does 51, but it's 73 DPS. Okay. What does breaking down to? I'm just going to break it down. Weapon parts return. Okay, so you get weapon parts. Cool. Ooh, I blew this guy apart. Did I kill a guy over here? Did he not get close enough to me to search? There it is. He was empty. That's one thing I disliked about the game, is that it didn't have like, oh, you can loot all this body and everything. But hey. Ah, that's how you skip that, okay.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hello?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call him, that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He's alive. He'll make it.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Oh.
We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these Marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense, I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Do Space's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. I'll do that one.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those Marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Enjoy. Oh, he has a gun. Oh, the aiming's a bit rough. Oh, did we lose that guy? Oh, crap. Yep, it went down. Oh, well. We kind of made it. I'm noticing a lot of stuttering, so just give me a second. Right, that'll do. Right, I think this is the ship we need to take. It's a bit dirty and gross. Hey.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Hold to open. Okay. Cool.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Copy that. No valuable plunder, apparently. Damn it.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Yeah, sure. I'm taking it all. Oh, what's that? Oh, wrong one. Item repair. Is it broken? It's... How do I know? Pristine. Yeah, it's more or less broken in it. Because that's the wrench into it. Can I repair this? Oh wait, there's a repair thing there. We got like this gun now. Cool. It's like a shotgun. So just we've got into the ship. Don't know what else to do now. I guess we'll just have a tinker around.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Yeah, it says it requires like a
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
well, okay. Don't suppose you have any magnets in here at all?
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
That's a shame. Do we look like a Marauder though?
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Okay.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Well, that doesn't sound
Please
good.
return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Oh, this is a strange person. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
I'm dead, sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable.
Oh.
Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay, I doubt I'll find a part in like that in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Nice.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Will do.
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I understand. Thank you. Thanks, Ada.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Try and stay alive this time. Yeah, no. Okay, so points available. Oh, the perks too. Yeah, secret perks. I want to do walking speed and sprint speed. So we'll probably do walking speed first, right? We probably want to be a little bit healthier too. So we'll go with that first, because we do want to end up sort of running at our back, the people we kind of want to take out. Then melee. So persuade, lie, and intimidate. Tech. Suppose we can improve that because we'll end up getting shot quite a bit. Because we're the leadership. Okay. Suppose we can level that up. Is that everything with that? Yeah, let's apply that. Okay, companion abilities. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Okay. Alright. Okay, thank you. So, I guess we've got to get some sort of power source now. Oh.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Lie, you've got it wrong. I'm a starship's safety inspector, yes.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, see ya. That sounds very sharp. Okay, we'll try and use this more. Follow the road. This looks like a road to me. Yeah, I'd say this way. Oh, there's another dude there.
Huh?
One shot. Ooh, all the time on the farm is doing me good. Ow. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Mainly because I'm on easy. Lemon squeezy. There we go. Ah. I really want to get, like, I wonder if there's a shovel in this game. That'd be pretty funny. Ah, nice stuttery mess. I do enjoy that. Okay.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Well, I just squished them all. I'm just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Cool. I never got your name. I'm Dan the Man.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Nice.
Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay. Who do I talk about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work you offer me, Joe.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
And you want me to collect what's owed to you?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Gotcha. Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay. There's something else I wanted to ask.
Yeah?
This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Okay. You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Okay, how long have you been here?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Because they're dead. You lose a lot of people to Marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Okay. What are they after, loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property.
Okay.
If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Okay, thanks. Strange. Very, very strange world I find myself in. Run by corporations. It's getting choppy again. I don't know if it's just... hopefully it comes across all right on the recording. So we're probably going to be about an hour in doing this. Oh. Okay, we had a few quests, right? So let's... have we got like a journal? Nice. It's a grave matter. Do they have... Okay, so those are the markers for those. Barbershop, yes. They said that barbershop.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay, relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
Oh, you called it too early.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Good. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Okay, I don't get paid up.
With what? My own blood?
If so.
Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Oh. Just give Silas an IOU or something.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Much obliged.
Oh, my dead guy. What's this? Just hold the phone. There we go. I think that's everything in here. Did I read something there?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, you should, you sound like you had some medical training and know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
So you prepare corpses for burial? Pretty specific job description.
You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
You know about Eugene? How?
I found the note.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're going to have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. So, that's one person down.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Take it easy. Mr. Thompson send me.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Oh. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He knows what? He told me everything. How long are you gonna keep this a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Oh, God.
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do that.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
I think I should know about the community center.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Okay. You're taking an awful risk, trusting me, you know?
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Okay.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh. Why? Do tell.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's symptomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Okay.
That's all I can ask of you.
So Abernathy's a hypochondriac? Okay.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
Oh, what quest is triggered now?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Is there one more person in here? Hello.
You the new worker?
Yep.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Oh wait, no, I'm not the worker. I'm here about the gravesites.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said he shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide
Oh.
to crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh, God. Alright, vandalism, huh? Okay. What are they gonna do? Arrest the Sculpts?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
Oh.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Jeez. He's a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay. This universe is mad. And then we've just got one more guy, right? Or is that everyone? Salt tuna. Oh yeah, of course it would be all the way around here. I think sprinting is it? Can I sprint forever? Oh, these are weird coffins. Oh, we found the cemetery. And then there's another cemetery over there, I think. I'm assuming Ludwig's over here on the deck. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, Ludwig. Nice back of the head.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I'm actually here about your gravesites.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What have you... you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Okay. I guess if you need a resistance, if you need another gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
Okay. Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
You wouldn't. What do you need?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Sure thing. If I'm going after this, I could use a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Cool. See you in a bit. Got another quest now, but we can return to Silas and finish this off. it might... Well, yeah, I mean, you do have to pay for your gravesite every 10 years in the UK. I mean, not for your gravesite, for like other people's gravesite, I guess. So yeah, it's mad. Hello, Silas.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Yeah. Hey, about these fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Nope, it's all done. Paperwork, fees, all signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, but Wade, when I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Yes, son of... I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thanks. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Ah, okay. Let me ask you something else. Have you heard about the news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everyone's forgotten about us?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long.
It's night.
Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Trouble, eh? Where's the trouble in asking? Oh, I skipped it. Anyway, see ya. So what's the next quest? Stranger, so find a power regulator. So Reed Thompson's in charge, I need to talk to him, I reckon. I can kill the robot, I guess. It's not far from here, is it? We'll see about it. I wish I could find out what the FPS right now is, so it's because it should be a smooth 60 on the recording, but gameplay it's a bit choppy. Is there something in here? Oh, okay. I thought you were cute green things. Guess not. Okay. Oh, can't do that yet. A vending machine? Okay. I wonder who changes that daily. Oh, okay. A big, strange creature. I think those are to hack certain things, aren't they? Okay, I'm no good at lockpicking right now. Was that like a thing here? Probably should have gone for lockpicking, or at least one of their hacking skills. Oh, wrong button. So another level up. Cool. Good offense is a good defense, I would say. We'll go with the tech tree and the melee tree and the leadership tree. There we go. So I've got to find this robot, wherever that is. I do wish there was like a third person thing too. This would be Because I do like third person. There we go. Bonked it one. It's gone. Ooh. I think it's a good idea putting a settlement next to a volcano. Oh, what's that over there? Right, sorted out that cheeky robot for that guy. Hello, my friend.
Bring us honor, soldier.
That robot won't be giving you any more trouble.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
Mm-hmm.
Pulled its optic cables out its head case?
I sure did.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Okay.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid a secret weapon in a
Sharp, ain't it?
Laboratory.
The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Lavatory, that's how I say it. Laboratory. Don't know why I said it like that. Right, at least we get a cool little weapon mod, I guess. Ludwig's bundle. Then once we've done that, we can head to... I suppose we could get the medicine eventually.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that says...
There it is. Well, what is it? Okay, something to do with a secret weapon.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, I gotta return back to it. Oh, why didn't I head out the other entrance? Too late now. Let's head back this way. So yeah, I've always I remember playing through this a long time ago, and it was very fun. I did enjoy it a lot. Like all the decisions and talking and all that stuff, and all the options, and it was quite nice. I enjoyed that a lot.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I will, Felden. Found the package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Okay, sounds fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Okay. What do you expect me to find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Gotcha. Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Thank you. So I think I can bought a weapon modification on. It's sort of like a hold at the weapons modification thing. Right, we need to talk to that chap.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Funky.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Okay, my ship needs repairs, and I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Oh,
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay, what do you mean by mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Okay, sure, I can use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay, goodbye. Companions, cool. So I got a hold and all that stuff. Did Spacer's choice. Alright, well.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Well,
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay, tell me about these deserters then.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job
gear's a what?
quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. The town's got issues.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay, I suppose I could have.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. We can do that. So yeah, this has been, you know, the Outer Worlds, sort of playing around with it. It is very sort of spacey and realistic. I mean, we haven't been in space yet, but that's something we need to do for the next episode. I mean, if we get a next episode. It's just playing around. I'm feeling like I'm gonna download Mass Effect and some other like spacey kind of themed games and sort of have a play with them and then record a little bit. And yeah, just having a little fun and getting excited for Starfield by playing other space games and stuff. I think that's kind of a fun thing to do. So yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.